Hello everyone. Today we're playing some Skyrim. I have managed to get a decent bit of leveling done. I still have yet to focus on light armor because honestly it's not something that I ever really bother with. I almost always go heavy armor. And all of my current gear is set for heavy armor. But I will be maxing it out. I just need to get it to a reasonable level before I start training with it. I would rather get some of the levels while they're easy rather than wasting training or wasting money on training specifically. Pickpocket I probably should train in. Archery I can get a few levels on. One-handed as well. Block, I'm sure I can do something about that. Heavy armor I believe I have two more things I could do for this level. Restoration is right there near the max. I think I'm going to finish up heavy armor and restoration, getting them to level 90 real quickly. Well, not restoration. We are going to be doing something to help us gain access to a higher level tutor for restoration. Actually, no, I actually have
I'd be a lot
access to
warmer and a lot
something for
happier
that.
with a belly full of meat.
I completely forgot. But first
It's
things
a shame,
first,
isn't it?
and I don't know if this is from a mod or not, but we'll get to all that later. Right now, we're gonna see how many
Skior. Some people don't think.
levels.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Okay. So, at this point, what's one level? I mean, I'll come back for the 5, but I don't know about another level. What we will do is the same route that we've been doing, or, well, I've been doing it mostly off screen. I'm just gonna power level alteration. And sorry about that. We'll just fast travel to the college. That gave me a nice level up. Hey, we're almost at 900 health. That's a significant leap over what I'd been having. Oh, interesting. The spell hand doesn't go down, but the unarmed does. That's neat. Okay, so the thing we're gonna do is I learned that conjuration is rather powerful. I don't know if it is from a mod or just a spell that you can have in base game. I'm actually going to look that up to double check. Ah. So that is part of a mod. I know originally I had said that I wanted to do this all vanilla for the achievements and stuff, but once you go to mods, it's kind of hard to go back. Especially when they grant you things that make stuff that's really tedious to be so much easier. But this is part of the, I believe, the Apocalypse Spell mod, which has a lot of Dremora conjuration spells. It's rather useful to do this because when I do that, I can just say, okay, I want training in this, or this, or this. And, each training thing that you do, they're master level. So, all I have to do is fast travel back and forth to get some levels with alteration for my level ups overall, because otherwise I'm gonna need... That's useful. We've got one more thing for restoration. I haven't tried to go past level 90 with this guy. I don't know if that's an option, but we will see. Illusion is currently maxed out. Alchemy, speech. We've got a lot of things maxed out. Heavy armor will soon be at level 90. I might just go for the extra level to get it to a flat 90 instead of stopping at 89. And then put the rest into one-handed. Because I know Vilcus and Farkas can only train me to level 90 in the respective things. Lockpicking is going to be a hassle. I could train pickpocket at the Thieves Guild. For the master level trainer in light armor, you just have to go to the Dark Brotherhood. There is someone there that can train you to level 90 in light armor. Soon enough, everything, aside from one-handed, block, and pickpocket and light armor, will be pretty much right there at level 90. I have a way of training archery, and I think I can get it past level 90 with a little bit of a trick. There is some fun stuff to do with that. Over near Riverwood, I want to say. I could be wrong. I think it's over at Riverwood. But I will get all of this done in the magic trees. Conjuration will be... You know what? I'll do Destruction next. Because every time I cast that spell, I'm going to be getting him here. Which will train my Conjuration. That said... It is time for me to head back.
Perhaps we can go another few days without a disaster.
So, that's fine. I'll fix that soon. So I'm gonna do all this extra little bits off screen. And then I will see what can be done about getting past level 90 with the Dramora tutor.
Go cast your fancy magic
So I'll be right
someplace
back.
else.
Okay, we're back. I did discover that the Dramora Mentor does not go past level 90, sadly. But that just means that I only have to do 10 levels in Conjuration, Restoration, and Destruction on my own. That's not that bad. Destruction is leveling very quickly on its own. Somehow, I'm not sure. I have a feeling that for some reason, enchanted weapons are leveling my destruction. Which, if that's the case, wonderful. But wait, no, that doesn't add up. I had just leveled up Conjuration to level 90 after summoning that Dramora. So, normally when you train, your levels get reset. That is odd. I mean, I won't look... That's one way to take a seat. Okay then.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here, our tree, even its name
I'm
is
just
an
gonna
account.
skip through this.
I think if
I've
we
already
had
done
some
it
of the
like
sap
4
from the
different
parent tree,
times.
we could wake up its child. But even if you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
One moment. Alrighty. We are not going to be doing that mission right now. But if you do it before... Oh, you actually follow me? I thought you were like...
from those filthy hag ravens yet?
I thought you were static and just like stood in place. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. So if you complete the mission for her, you can get master level restoration training for free by simply getting her to follow you and going into her inventory after you train and just taking the gold back. Come on. Get me up to the top. Good enough. I wonder if I can make it to there. Not that way I can't. Good grief. I've been trying to make my way up to that little spot, but I don't think you can. I think there's an invisible barrier. Have any of my items duplicated? Nope. Oh well. So, what we are going to do is we're going to go back to the College of Winterhold and take a break from all the nonsensical training that we've been doing. To just have fun and explore that ruin that I've been seeing on the HUD. So it's that way. Lydia, don't you block me and make me fall off. I will not be happy. I was about to say, what is that tree doing there? But that's the dragon I fought earlier.
Enchanting services are one of the few things.
Yes, another dragon attacked. Can you believe it? An entire 2 times. Just in the time it took me to train. Is this my room? No, it's not, but I am taking that gold anyways. Oh, you legitimately have nothing. Now I just feel bad. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going up here to...
Oh,
Why have you been doing that lately? Can you stop? Actually, in fact,
I'm right
Lydia,
behind you.
go home.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Yes, do that. Like, she hasn't been that big of an issue, with the exception of, like, 2 moments here lately, but I just know that she's gonna get annoying. La da 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 da. Wee. Hello, how are you? You know what? I think I'm going to actually use this for once. And then I'm going to... yeah. That's funny. Ooh, you've got arrows. That's helpful. So I don't know what to expect here. Other than skeletons and potentially a necromancer somewhere. Now I know I sent you running with the circle of protection, but come on. Hi guys. So I need to... darn it. I did not want to take that. Oh well. Give me your arrows. You are empty now. Oh, there's a cave here too. I did not expect all of this to be here. I believe it's from a mod, but I'm not 100% certain. Well, come on then, you two. Wow, that cave is surprisingly far. Can't interact with the boat. Well, this is something definitely added from a mod to extend the college a little bit. Okay. Another dwarven thing.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Okay.
The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening. I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession. Here. Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the
I
cosmological
can't tell if he's a
scale,
little crazy or
and
what.
it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Fair enough.
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black
Interesting.
Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach?
Oh no, don't
Cast
send me
upon
there.
where Grimmer City slept,
I'm having
the yearning
flashbacks.
spire, hidden learnings
Years
kept.
of my life wasted trying to escape. Please no.
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazak. Of Tan, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all. can enter
Why that
Only
place?
Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock.
It's not
from
even.
beneath the deathly rock.
It's not even the enemies or anything that I fear with that place, which they are formidable. It's the fact that it's the worst maze in all of Skyrim. It wasn't even intended to be that disorienting as far as I'm aware, but it's more disorienting than any other part of Skyrim at all. Like, you lose your way in there and it will almost take an entire day of gameplay, like multiple hours out of your day to accomplish the mission and then come somewhat close to getting out. Then you come back on the game the next day and you're like, well, which way did I come from? Oh, I don't know. And then you spend another entire day trying to escape.
Under deep of time. But not all can it. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The
A ball on a
round
cube.
one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft
Tuning
and
sphere.
subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay
I've
the
never
lore
heard of it
upon the
pronounced
cube.
machinations.
Trust
I've heard
Septimus.
machinations.
He knows you can know.
Gotta love the clank that it just gave me whenever he gave all of those.
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me. But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarf.
You're speaking
you
in
see.
riddles that I don't
They
quite
were
appreciate
already
right
gone.
now.
Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll. To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole,
I
as they
figured.
always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the
Yeah, I
lexicon
figured he had
into
read a
their
scroll.
contraption, and focus Focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
So, there are multiple things that can happen when you read an Elder Scroll, and I did not know that some of them would just leave you in a somewhat coherent state.
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings? You
I mean, I
look to
already
your
know,
left,
but...
you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the Elder Scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
Well, that was enlightening, I might say. You've got Fire Salts, a few different Dwemer books. Yeah, good enough, I guess. Well, I am out of here. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and have a wonderful day. Until next time, everyone.